Yay! Hey, now I can see chat. Okay, you're alive then. Let's get this show on the road, eh? And yes, I am doing a full transition to YouTube, so fingers crossed, eh? Though, I think it was a long time coming, honestly. And my nose. Nah. Alright, let's get live. Alright, I just remembered we had a battle here. Alright, going to talk about common. This is Wolf Jager and we are back. And this time, instead of being on Twitch, we're on YouTube. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we are still on the hunt for the doctor, eh? Probably check for survivors. Don't want one coming at us from behind. Wood. I'll keep it just in case something happens. You know, one thing I wish they... Grass. I was like, is that a rat? I can actually... So it tells me shooting us. Well, we're in the zone. Someone can always shoot at us. Y'all know what I mean, though. Yeah, thanks, Okami. Alright, here we go. I forgot what the enemy over here is. I know I died from something. I can't tell off the clip, actually. That is a lot of radiation. Jeez, that is a lot of radiation. I think I drank too much, guys. Bubble. For you. And what is exploding in the distance? Or that thing is making noise. Here we go. Wait, how's this thing's radiation protection? Should we, you know, guys, let's run back to Rustuk and fix our radiation stuff so we have a better chance over here. Good. So, Kami, Mr. Wise One, any other great advice you have for me? Shot at me. They're not shooting at me. I heard it snap. This means it's close to snap. That they do, Okami. That they do. No wonder you got so high in your ads pad. You're a genius. Oh, be a pain in the ass about that. I'm sorry. Oh, Okami, should we tell the audience our good news? And no, it's not that you're pregnant. Just kidding, it won't. Okami's not pregnant. Unless, I don't know, man. Let's go and get this off. Eek. Well, for the good news, everyone, me and Okami are shipping out together. We'll be going through basic training together. So in other words, I'm going to rip him because he is now literally my brother. Well, he's not literally my brother. Why are there dead flesh here? Who shot these things? Okami, what'd I tell you about leaving your kills out in the middle of everywhere? There's 2 of them. You had a party, bro. There's 3 of them. Okami, what have you been up to? No, that one impaled itself. Never mind. Oh, it is this way, okay. I didn't tell you what today. Oh, I didn't tell you to clean up your kills today? Why'd they all just stand up like that? Oh, he's doing push-ups, that's
So, I need some chill,
Got issues with your gear? We gotta get creative.
Well, Okami, think about this.
Let's see what kind of masterpiece we can create.
That's gonna get sold. Can I up your radiation? Chemical, electrical, oh, here it is.
Bring me something interesting.
I wasn't talking, that's why you didn't hear me over the NPC. Muttering to myself about what to put on my gear.
You made the right call coming here.
I made the right call, but I came to you. Do you have any...
You get a discount.
Wait, I do or I don't get a discount? Remember all the crap he has and stuff I sold him. Have water. Have alcohol. How's my ammo? I could use more ammo. Actually, I'll store that for later and I'll just pick up some more ammo. Do you not have... Okay, you apparently don't have that. How's my ammo for this? I could use a lot more ammo. I'm using black? Okay, I'm gonna use black. Expanding dart 12 gauge rounds. Huh.
Don't forget the old man.
I won't forget your drugs, don't worry. Right, Okami? Where did you take them? Okami? And for all of those watching now, this is what we usually skip whenever I do my editing. Unless Okami says something weird. And Okami's gonna learn now. Everyone, watch your wallets. Just kidding. Okami's great. I trust him. Usually. What else do I need? I feel like we're missing something. We are gonna miss something. I just know it. What are we missing? Do I have anything here that actually reduces radiation? Endurance. I feel like I'm missing something. Pretty high protection on everything.
I've got a hankering for space atmosphere.
got everything I need. I'm still missing something. Like, I'm missing a key. Maybe some vodka? That is an emergency. Okay, I think we're good. If we die, grenades. Do we have any rifle grenades? We do not. So this is slightly useless. Carries anything that uses that ammunition.
Findings are clear. Get to the rail. Either that, or there's an emission coming.
Hmm. 5.45, 5.62, 5.62. I'd probably sell that. That's broken. That's also very broken. What shall our main be? What do I have an excess ammunition of? 5.56. 5. No, 7.62. Allow 5.45. What takes 5. AK weapons. Okay. I guess I could just take the grenade metropolis to conserve weight. That should reduce the weight.
We have some real opportunities. Now it's a big pile of junk.
You made the right call coming here.
Do you have any fancy weapons I can use?
You get a discount.
Ooh, a discount. Do you have anything fancy I can slap to this thing? You have ammo. We'll
Don't
take the other
forget-
guy then.
A reg.
You have any weapons? No, you don't. You only have this.
Come see me again.
Maybe. Maybe not. Do you have anything I can duct tape? What do you go to? Oh, you only go to that. Okay, I guess.
I can get some more goods.
For now.
Come back later.
Since we have the most ammunition for this, we'll stick with this for now.
So, where was I?
I thought that was a human arm for a second. That's not good. There's the blood fleckers, we should be fine. does not make me feel safe. Do it, I dare you. I don't know what that was. Oh, that shows up. Damn. How can I actually get down? Go here and go down the tank. Sweet radiation. Have to go the other way? Yay. I see it, I see it. It. I have no idea what Uncle Bob's saying. Yep, there it is, there it is. Ow. Face. Okay. We're doing this. I really don't like that. FPS should be a lot higher right now. Wait, isn't this the cabin? No, the cabin would be over here. That's the cabin. I want to look at this. Wrong button. I want to look at this. You know, calling it now. Airborne.
He didn't kill them by choice. The monolith guided him to
Oh,
hunt
great,
me
he's
with
either
live
Monolithian
bait.
too.
And I won't let you finish him. Enough deaths.
Is he going to make it?
I've treated worse injuries. Even on monolithians. Especially on monolithians.
He spilled a lot of blood to get here. His own, and other people's.
And so did you, I imagine. I'm aware of what he's done, but he's injured and needs help. That's all that matters to me.
So, it was him who killed the mercenaries and hunters.
They were bait. A way to catch my attention.
But you hadn't helped them.
How many lives can a dead doctor save? Sometimes you need to make small sacrifices so you can save more lives later.
So, this is what the real doctor looks like.
Do you know him? This monolithian?
Strider. His name's Strider.
That's a good name. An honest name. You were looking for the doctor. Well, you found him. Now what do you want from me?
I have a splinter.
I'm looking for any information about Strelok. I know you two have some history.
I doubt Strelok's figured out how to bring the dead back to life. So it's up to us to help Strider. Everything else can wait.
You think there's still a chance to help him?
In a way, Strider's fortunate to be a monolithian. There's something that can help men like him, but not us. I've marked a former monolithian hospital on your PDA. If they've tapped into the old stashes, you might find a regenerator there. Along with the monolithians themselves, of course. I'd ask you to spare the wounded and keep them alive. But it's your call, Stalker.
I mean, no one gets in my way.
A regenerator.
Chance to wander through the CNPP during an emission is a devil's bargain. But no one asked their opinion on the matter.
I've heard that you treat both humans and mutants. Why?
Because none of them are responsible for what's going on here. Not the Stalkers, not the mutants, not even the monolithians. And also because everyone has to pay their dues someday.
Why are you so concerned about his life?
Because it's the only thing we truly possess. No matter how bad we believe it to be. Now go. Don't waste any more time.
this looks oddly familiar. How do you know this place? Never mind. I'm just kidding. Okay.
I've got a hankering for Blake Watson.
Glad you stopped by.
You said great.
Yeah, but if you. Glad you.
Wait, this can go on here? Dibs. I has money.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
Yeah, yeah.
Glad you.
I'll give you the old scope. Right.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
Let's do this. Ah, that kind of mutant. That kind of mutant. That's why you don't skip dialogue. Those guys sound almost like monolithians.
Shoot to kill! Shoot to kill! No one!
Ow! He does damage! Fuck up, dogs! Y'all did the same shit to me all the time.
Any luck?
You bet.
You'd have made a fine hunter, Rona. Too bad it didn't work out that way. You know, Gray would have appreciated what you did. You finished his last job. Now we can rest in peace.
Well, the doctor's got eaten by an anomaly. Ah, crap. Flashbangs. We're at a post. You guys can see. We'll clean them out. Just a sec. away from rushed. Okay, am I?
It's done.
It took me a while to get back. Okay. So let's see what is most worthless and just leave what's not worth much.
Turning into a zombie is the worst. I'd rather die fast.
Just put a bolt in my head. Don't let me turn. Rib cage first. Rib cage first. Why has Jager on me? Alright, let's get to it. Remember, yellow spray. I'm muttering to myself again, don't mind me, don't mind me. I don't like this. To be fair, he shot me first. He did shoot me first, though. Yeah, I know I don't have my mic enabled in game, but I still feel like I have to be quiet.
What's my name? I keep forgetting it. Maybe I never even knew it.
Okay, I can breathe now.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Something's wrong.
Alright, we don't alive. We tried, we tried. It literally gave me a fatal funnel.
What am I always so cold?
What am I doing here? Why am I? It does not matter.
Alright, I left as many alive as I could. Finish the last one.
The enemy! We cannot hide from
I can only go covert for so long. I'll make a deal. I'll leave as many of them alive as I can. Those who want to play hero can play hero. Half of them alive. Now they took out the ones who shot at me first. Or were gonna shoot me. Yeah. We'll take this shit first. That hurt. That one hurt. Why am I taking radiation? Oh, okay. say anything, these are zombies. They're already dead. Well, actually, no, they're not dead. They don't have brains anymore. YouTube is not responding. That ain't good. I think I'm going to check what happened to YouTube. Nope, I heard that.
Killing me. Don't like it. Where was I?
I don't know.
My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that or there's a mission.
Alright, YouTube says we're back.
Did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island, back when he was still human.
He was someone who had everything taken away from him. His past, his ability to fight back, even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person: himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bald, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question. And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were, but my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiment took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one, or rather, the first, Dr. Kaimanov's pod. My pod. And so you've solved yet another mystery of the Zone, Stalker. Perhaps the most unsettling one. Dr. Kaimanov. Pleased to meet you.
Thanks for your help. Whatever happened to life is the only thing we truly possess.
Frankly, choosing between the two of you wasn't easy. Wasn't my first time, but it only gets harder over the years. But if you don't make the choice, someone else will make it for you. And it usually ends up being worse. I'm not fond of thinking for others, or giving advice. But I get the feeling Strider would approve of the choice I made, however strange it might sound.
There was an eighth pod.
The human brain is too frail to handle a direct connection to the noosphere on its own. In order for it to work, we required 8 participants in pods, filled with a specific solution. I was supposed to be in one of those pods, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Valentine reproached me for my lack of courage. But given how things turned out, I was actually too daring. In the end, what we got wasn't control over the noosphere, but rather the Zone itself. The lesser of two evils, if you ask me.
The scientists you mentioned. Sea Consciousness. They're still alive.
No. That can't be. Strelok dealt with them back in 2012.
I spoke to the representative through the Visiograph in Malachite. They still exist in some kind of form he called subtle matter.
Subtle matter? But that's impossible! That means it's still going on.
Why did you refuse to get in the pod?
Because I've always held on to my belief in humanity. My colleagues, on the other hand, advocated for fixing it through the noosphere, purging it of darkness. How could I consent to such a notion? How could I permit them to rob all of humanity, not just of its ability to act freely, but even to think independently? Everything dark and light about us is a result of our own choices. The Zone was born in a place of tragedy and horrific experiments, but I believe in a different zone. A zone open to everyone.
A zone open to everyone? That sounds kind of dangerous.
That's because it's the only way you see it. Frightened and caged, born amid evil and violence. What else could the Zone have evolved into? In a place where both humans and nature are nothing more than test subjects. If it had been born into freedom, like Tiger, it might have evolved differently, into a zone of creation, rather than destruction. And then, we might have become different too. We always had the ability to overcome the circumstances. Access to the noosphere would have made us better, even if it meant a rough start. Understanding and forgiving each other is a difficult endeavor.
So, you were the one who created the Zone?
Me? No, certainly not. The Zone created itself. I merely facilitated its emergence. Although my colleagues and I had different expectations for the outcome of our experiment. You see these blind dogs? I've been trying to tame them for years, but they were born in a lab where they've known nothing but pain and fear. But Tiger here found me on his own. He just came out of the woods one day and tried to steal a sausage. He was born free and had the freedom to make his own choices, you see. The Zone is our collective offspring. But all we've imparted to it is suffering and sorrow. It doesn't know any other way. Maybe we're the same.
What do you know about subtle matter?
It was a theory developed by Valentine Darlin, the leader of sea consciousness. Apparently, he's now become the image of the representative. Back in the day, he ridiculed my calculations regarding the existence of the noosphere, while I firmly believed that subtle matter was unscientific. In the end, I turned out to be right. But if he was also close to the truth, that changes everything. According to his theory, subtle matter can preserve a reflection of a person's mind, their personality. If you're implying the representative is real, that means they actually succeeded.
Before me, Strelok was the only one who'd spoken to the representative. That was back in 2012, before C Consciousness died. Strelok managed to reach the center of the zone and return unscathed.
Then Strelok probably knows more about subtle matter than I do. Along with the sea technologies that sea consciousness has mastered during their 6 years of frenetic activity, chances are he's still researching it to this day.
That's why I'm looking for Strelok. Word is he's back in the zone.
I haven't seen him in quite some time. Maybe that's for the best. Our perspectives on the zone have probably developed quite differently over the years. If your information is correct, I doubt he's ventured too far from the cordon. Men like him tend to develop a deep attachment to a place they regard as their own and refuse to let go.
I want to find out if subtle matter is real. Things like this shouldn't be left to blind faith.
The scientific method isn't just about the experiment. It's about being able to replicate it. And I happen to know how to test a few of my hunches. If only Valentine could see me now. Well, perhaps he can. We tried to connect to the noosphere as an experiment in the Orbita underground lab. Back then, I saw nothing like the afterlife. But now, with the zone, I think the truth is worth taking a risk. But first, you need to get the cartridge from the signature station in a different lab. X3, near the cordon. It's been 20 years, so the entrances I knew of are long destroyed, but stalkers always find a way. Talk to Sidorovich, he's in charge of the cordon, and could have heard some stories about X3. I'll send you the code to the cartridge slot. Take it, and head to Orbita. Good luck.
Thank you, brother. Hello everyone, I thank you for joining me in this transition between Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to be hopping off now, so feel free to join me next time. I'm going to start playing on YouTube a lot more because we got a lot more people watching this time than when we were on YouTube. Rest in peace, Strider. Wait, Strider. Oh, I like Strider. Dang it. Well, guys, that being said, this has been Wolf Jager.